Hey, welcome back, Spain, to your Caribou Data Science channel. This is the evening of October the 15th, 2021. Let's just take a quick look and see how your view counts look for yesterday. Only one, only out of all the country of Spain, only one person viewed this video. There's only one person interested in this COVID-19 data for Spain. I find that very hard to believe. But a big shout out to the one young person who did watch the videos. Thank you so much for that, for your faithfulness. I'd also appreciate, of course, if you would share this video. Click on the share button, share this video with some friends and family, and get them on board the Caribou Data Science channel, okay? Let's come over and take a look. What you can see here currently, Spain has maybe 5 million cases, 86,000, maybe 87,000 deaths. Now, if you look at the numbers for by year, you can see that your 2020 cases have already passed 2020. 2021 cases have already passed 2020. Now, there's a couple of questions we need to ask. First of all, we got to be cautious whenever we see yearly numbers, okay? Because it can be very misleading. Because the trouble is, we don't know what the distribution here is among the cases over time. When do most of these cases occur? Okay, and so in the first 8 months this year. And the second thing is, we don't know how many people are vaccinated. Okay, now if you take a look at deaths, there's still a pretty good shot, Spain, that your COVID-19 deaths will not catch 2020's deaths. Okay, but again, the same caution. We don't know how many people are vaccinated. We don't know what the distribution of deaths over time is. Okay. So let's come down. Let's take a look at just some daily numbers then, as always. Let's start with the daily COVID-19 cases. So you can see you had a long declining pattern down into July. Then, like many countries in July, you had a spike upward. And it spiked up to, on July the 19th, to 61,628 cases. But on October the 14th, that number had fallen to 1,932, with an daily average of 2,725 cases per day. Let's take a look at deaths. Now your deaths are a little interesting. A lot of countries started in July like you did, but then it was just a continued climb up. For whatever reason, you had this steep climb up, then it dropped back down, and then it climbed back up again, okay? Let's just take a look at these numbers for this year. What we can see here is on February the 8th, you had 909 deaths for a single day. We come down here, we can see that October the 14th, that number had fallen to 48 deaths per day, with a daily average of 55.7 deaths per day. Okay, so let's take a look at a few other numbers here, and let's take a look at our weekly cases. Actually, because of all the volatility on a day-to-day basis for COVID-19 data, the best ones could be the weekly numbers. Even better than but nonetheless, remember our motto here: the trend is always our friend. So you had a trend up in cases back over here, a long trending pattern down, a little bit of speed bump there. Then you had this increase over here over like a 4-week period. You had an increase of COVID-19 cases. Now here, like 4 or 5 weeks ago, these numbers began to decline again, all the way down to this. All the way, this line here is 25,000 cases per week. So all the way down to 10, 12, maybe 15,000 cases per week. These numbers have fallen from over 27,000. Okay, so that's good news. Deaths. Well, again, you had this long declining pattern in deaths in the low numbers during the summer. Then you had this climb back up, this 5 or 6 week climb. And now the last 2, 4, 6, maybe 7 weeks, we saw a decrease in the number of COVID-19 deaths in Spain, staying below the 1,000 deaths per month range. Okay. Now, if we take a look at the monthly cases, you can see it looks as if you could have October is going to be the third month in a row when COVID-19 cases have declined in Spain. Now, if you come over here, you can see, well, you're starting to hold. You look at this. You had this 5-month declining trend in COVID-19 deaths, followed by 2 months of an increase. Again, these are July and August, September, and now, but it does look like October's deaths will be less than August and September's deaths. Okay, so that concludes your report for today, Spain. Before I let you go, of course, don't forget to click on that subscribe button, click on the like button, click on the share button, share the video on Facebook and Twitter today. Also, if you look in the description below, you're going to see two links. If you're interested in our program and the data analytics, then the first link is for you. That is my Dave's Data Analytics channel on Twitch. I'll be streaming live tonight at 8 p.m. New York time. Data analytics with R. Secondly, I need your help to get a Twitter feed off the ground. So the second link, if you click on the second link, it'll take you to my Twitter account, and you can click the follow button there. Okay. Thanks so much, Spain. We'll catch you Sunday with an updated report.